to race the damn thing. That's why I'm building.
Quick here because I haven't turned it on in a while, and fuck, I forgot how loud this car is. Jesus, 8, and don't mind the wheel spinning, that's totally normal. So I know I'll probably get asked why the wheels are spinning in this, so I just want to go ahead and clarify that. But yeah, just letting it warm up here real quick before I take that and head out to Walmart because I got to pick up some stuff for the YouTube call out. I'm just trying to check over the entire car, make sure there's no leaks, no issues, no problems with this car before this call out. I do not want to be running into any problems when I get there. It doesn't get old to look at either. Oh, just another thing, guys, I did order a new camera. It will be here Saturday. I got a new Canon camera, so no more external mic. It should be a quality camera and should work well. Forgot how good this thing sounds. Woo! Yeah, guys, go ahead, go down below. Motor Loop, ice cold Keystone. You know you want one. A little bit of smoke residue off of there. So one other thing I wanted to say, guys, before I get into this real quick, is t-shirts are up live on the website. Again, this is how I'm making any bit of benefit or any bit of revenue for the channel now. It's pretty much off of merchandise, so I will have new hats coming. They should be here in about a week. I have the new shirts up. I am doing a group buy for these hoodies. I'm doing a very limited run on these hoodies, so if you want one, you need to get in now. I'm only doing a limited amount, and that's it. I'm not gonna do any more till next winter, and it'll be totally different. So if you want a hoodie, you need to buy in right this minute, because I will not do any more. It's just too much of a pain. It's too much overhead cost for not enough people buying in. So if you want this product, please do me a great big favor and go down below and check out the website, because I'm an idiot. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wait for my buddy Cody here. He should be here any minute. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. We're gonna pop them together. We need to get some board, a couple things for the YouTube call out. We're gonna do a couple like cool things for the event, which I think I'm gonna share with you guys directly. So if you're not at the event, I'm gonna make this public for you. So when that day comes around, you guys will have the same benefit as everyone at the event. Cody's here now, so we are going to close the engine deck here, and we're gonna go to Wally World. That's like Cody's favorite place to go. Don't lie.
My least favorite place to go.
You're a liar.
I'm being serious.
You love it, don't lie.
So no skinny,
kind of like a given, isn't it?
No skinny chicks.
No skinny chicks allowed. Oh, but they expensive, 88 cents, come on.
Yeah, so I was just thinking.
Let's grab 3 of them, grab 3 good ones.
I'm just looking at the size. But yeah, I was just thinking then, if you put 2 holes in it.
I got you.
On each side.
Oh, and then we'll just hang it like this way then.
And then hang it, put a string over it and hang it like that.
Okay, so what do we have anything here we can grab, like string and stuff too?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking Walmart. They have everything here.
Of course, it's fucking Walmart, he says.
Oh, I just said the F word.
Oh, bro, we can say F words on here.
Oh, I just
use Ben. Look, he's ruining it. God. Okay. This one's good. I got that one. Cody, so what do we get? What do we get, Cody?
Money paint.
We got money paint.
We got stencils because we can't freehand.
Yeah,
shit.
we can't freehand shit. We're typical men, and we got whiteboards, so we got everything. We're good to go. Let's get the fuck out of Walmart. All right, so pull the boards out here. We'll set up. Do you want to just set up on this table here? Just do it there.
As long as you don't mind getting spray paint on it.
Started spraying the first bit here. Cody's laying out the second stencils. While he's doing that, I want to finish going over the car. One thing, guys, I did notice, I think I mentioned this before, fifth gear is becoming a bit of an issue on this car, along with my ice cold Keystone. I'm not sure what it is. That shouldn't be an issue for the race, but for some reason, fifth is becoming a real issue with the R154 in this car. I'm not sure why that happened all of a sudden. It seemed to be fine for quite some time, but now all of a sudden it just, I mean, I forced it over and it just doesn't go in. That's what she said. Yeah, so have to mess with that. I still need to get the rest of my brakes back. I need to bleed everything, get these new Stop Tech lines attached. One thing too, man, my suspension back here, like look at my bushings. That could really be a lot better. I'm just looking over everything with the car and just seeing what could be fixed, what could be better, what could be making the car as safe as possible, if that makes sense. I don't want to have any issues. I am beyond scared for this. I'm not gonna lie, this car means a lot to me. There's no anything to happen. You're on a track, anything can happen. I just want to make sure I go through this smoothly, and I'm very methodic about all this so that I don't screw up. This car I've had since beginning of 2011, so I've had this for, oh my god, yeah, 8 years now. So it means a lot. I mean, this car is cool too. I really do like my MR2, but it doesn't have the emotional attachment. This is my first real car that I bought that meant something to me, and I wanted to get done. So I pushed really hard to make sure it was a quality vehicle and make sure I modified it properly and didn't screw anything up. So if you guys watched my last video too, I was just underneath the car actually. My rear diff was one thing I was worried about. Everything seems to be tightened up. I am running solid mounts in this, so it has as little movement as possible. I went over all the bolts again. I checked all the suspension bushings. Everything seems to be in check. It shouldn't be an issue, at least I hope not. If I feel anything that makes the car feel squirrely, I don't care if I lose a race. I don't care what happens. I'm letting out. Period. I don't care how someone makes fun of me, rips the car. I don't give a shit. The car's worth way more to me than that. The only thing worth more to me than that is my wife and Cody Reed right here, because he really has my heart and soul. Aww. Look at him. Oh, Bo, come on, Bo. He's my best friend, in all seriousness. Even if he is gay.
Put a clip of Robin Big in on there.
Robin Big? Let's flip up Robin Big like now.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Big. Rest in peace. Anyway, so Cody's getting at the last bit up here for our packages. This might take us a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off for right now, and then we'll finish this up because Cody has a few things we're going to say about the Supra here too. All right, guys, so I told you I was going to talk about the car more. We're going to finish up these designs and kind of go over a couple things with y'all. Well, life happened. Things happened. I hope you guys can even see anything right now. So, as you guys know, I live here in Pennsylvania. I built this house about 1.5 years ago here, which I love. I love living here as my tiny dog sits over there. I love this house. I'm more than happy with living here. But living in Pennsylvania and up north for the most part, we have this thing called a basement. Now around the world, I'm not sure if you guys have those or even know, I'm not sure who's watching this. We have basements here. Let me fix this again. And with a basement, they have this thing called a sump pump. Well, if you already know what I'm talking about when I said the word sump pump, you're probably gonna know what my fear is. So let's go down to your basement. As you see my wife's rain boots, and it doesn't rain in my basement, so you guys can do the math. Let's open the door here. So, yeah. The sump pump failed, and everything's dry now. This is 24 hours later, but this was completely full of water. I squeegeed everything. We've moved everything over. But yeah, the sump pump failed. I checked the electric. Electric was good, so it was just the pump itself. I just tried hooking the pump back up, and unfortunately, it is completely dead out. It has a 3-year warranty on it, so I'm going to get a new one, but that doesn't do you a whole lot of good. It's a $150 pump, and I could have lost thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Thank God we caught it. I had to run down here yesterday to find red paint, ironically enough. Got down here quick and caught it before it got any worse. Started squeegeeing everything, started moving everything around. So, yeah, I mean, it's a little wet here. Thankful God my car part stuff all sits up there. I got a lot of this stuff. I had it all stacked up. My spare tires for the Supra and for the MR2. Bunch of this stuff. My college books. High school book? Oh shit, look at that. Class of 2006, that'd be me. All my shirts and stuff I had to move out of the way and put them over on this couch. Just crap everywhere. That we had rugs laying down, like still water here, stagnant. I gotta get that up. We had one rug here, I got it upstairs. I got this one rolled up. You can see the water down here. I need to roll this up, take it up through the, I guess what you call that, escape window is what they call them now, and get that upstairs. So it's supposed to rain tonight there, so I'm not sure what exactly I can do with that and let it dry out. But we got all my wife's craft stuff over here. She was kind enough to move today. So yeah, yesterday didn't quite turn out the way I was hoping for. So I apologize, guys. I'm not going to have the most exciting upload, but I could have literally lost everything. Thank goodness I did catch it in time. I'm going to go through everything here and see if there's anything else that I could have missed. I think there's some pools of water under there yet I need to get. This stagnant water here, I'm not sure really what to do with because there's no sump hole. This sump hole here doesn't go anywhere. There's not much water. There's a little water. Thank God that's all outside furniture, so that doesn't really matter. This is all drying up. I think if I leave the dehumidifier running, spread the water out, literally just push the water around some so it's not sitting in a pool, I think it should be okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on that and why this video isn't exactly how I planned it out to be. So I'm going to head back upstairs here, tug a few things in the cars, and finish this off. One thing I did get yesterday was a cash register for the upcoming event. I was like, everyone's going to be paying in cash or by PayPal. For the event, I'm going to do cash or PayPal because it's 2018. A lot of people don't carry cash on them anymore, so I need a way to accept credit cards and stuff. So if you guys have it, I will accept PayPal. But I need to get a cash register, which thought was kind of funny, and I had the spare 8080 chain, so I threw it up there. But I will accept both at the event if you're there, just to make it easy on everybody. Speaking of all the crap in the basement, there's more. The cardboards I had to break up. My Megan coilovers box that was actually saving to ship stuff out on is now ruined. This still needs to be done. Literally, he was writing some last stuff out, and I ran down the basement and came back up. I was like, dude, I need your help. Like now, he ran down and started helping me. I did get some good news. I did just talk to Jim, who is doing the powder coat. Whether they're perfect or not, I'm just gonna have to accept it. I don't know what they're gonna look like, but I'm kind of at the point that I just need to get these on so I can race. And if I don't love them, I'll run them for the season and then go to Brembo's or go to something else. So I did go over the car here a little bit before I started this video. There's only one thing I'm seeing. The one rear fuel line looks loose to me, like I didn't get it properly when I put the AN fittings together. So I'm gonna have to check this bottom one here and the rear fitting for the fuel rail, which technically is the feed for the fuel rail because I have it set up so it feeds from the back of the motor up to the fuel rail and then goes into the regulator. And a lot of people run it the opposite way. That's just personal preference for me. I also don't run a center drain. A lot of people do. This does have a center drain on it, but I actually have it capped. I don't feel that it's necessary. Turbulence, I know what everyone says, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me coming from the engineering side. So yeah, need to close the panel here, shut that, and I parked really crooked with the MR2, and I'll get to you guys some outside video real quick here if I can get it, if the wind doesn't block it. So the sump pump runs down and over. You have a sump hole there in that corner, and then it runs up front. So that's part of the problem too. Then you have drainage the whole way around the house too. So I think that was part of the problem. It might not be all of the problem. Whatever. So I'm getting off that now. The car is there. It's almost ready. We're almost good to go. I'm gonna finish this off by saying thank you guys very much. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. If you could do me a big favor, support the channel. Buy some hats, buy some shirts. I got new hoodies on the site. I've got keychains coming. You guys are gonna love these things. I'll go ahead and flip them up here. They're not 100% perfect yet. They're gonna have a black border around it, so they're 100% red. Function needs form, cause you know, pure function. I think you guys will really like these. They'll be about $8 to $10 depending once they get shipped out and I get final pricing. So typical of everyone else what they're charging. So buy some up, guys. Help a brother out. Thank you very much, and I will talk to you later. Peace. There goes a sight from my soul.